Hello to everyone and Happy New Year to everyone. This is actually Thursday the 31st, but since tomorrow is New Year's, I wanted to wish everyone a Happy New Year. I'm going to show you some things that I got from Bath& Body Works, a little from the grocery store, a couple of orders that I received. I don't know if it's one or two orders, and I've been to Blondie's this time. Right now I'm having a snack. These little things are good, and I wished I would have gotten two. These are the Christmas tortilla chips. And I thought they weren't going to be good or they were going to be super thick, but they're pretty good. They're like a decent texture. They're red. These wouldn't be bad for me to make a nacho recipe with, but see, they're the perfect amount of salty. But I got these days ago. What I'm going to share with you is a little bit of what I got over this week. I'm going to show you what I got today because some of these are just some items that I had to get again. I did get another one of these. These were $3.99 at Schnucks. I was going to get them at CVS. They were $4.79. I did only get the conditioner for today. I do want to go back and get the shampoo. I really like this when my hair was in its natural state and when it was relaxed. It really made my hair soft and it stayed that way even when it dried. Because, you know, natural hair can kind of draw up and be kind of hard to comb through, and this kept my hair soft. So I do still want the ones that they have at CVS. They had two. If I can get two and then maybe the shampoo to this, which would mean I would have three backup sets, that would be fine because I will use this up. And this is the Herbal Essence Moroccan Shine. I did get the brown one, and I really ended up liking this one best of all. I also have their Honey Be Strong. I like it, but I like this one best of all. I got another bottle of Excedrin. These were on sale for $3.99, and on the box was a little coupon for $1. So these 24 tablets were actually $2.99. And then I believe this was like $4.17 or something. I just got this because I saw it. I don't even know if it has a scent because I generally use unscented unscented deodorant. But I don't smell anything, but I haven't pulled this off. Let me see. I'm going to go ahead and take it off because I got one that it's a real light scent, not necessarily unscented, but it's not a scent that would overpower anything. And this is the Soothing Chamomile. It says 48 hour. I wear deodorant every day, but this was kind of cute and tranquil looking, so I got that. The last thing I got from the grocery store was this Honey Vanilla Chamomile Tea. I've always thought I didn't even like chamomile tea, but as I've said before, if you want to get me, cute packaging or vanilla will get me every time. Honey Vanilla Chamomile. I had to try this. I have not. I don't think I've had this before, but I'm not sure. I won't say that I haven't because I do remember purchasing some Honey Vanilla tea, and I'm not sure if it was this brand or if it was herbal or not. I have purchased a lot of herbal teas, but I do prefer regular tea. But in the wintertime, I kind of like any tea that is like comforting. So I did go to Bath and Body Works. I went back. I called them about the Cozy Sunday mornings, as I mentioned, and they had the items. They said for 75% off, but what I don't like is I exchanged a hand soap, which the soap should have been free, and then I exchanged a lotion or body cream, which they gave me the $2.13 for, because I think it had reduced down to $2.13. Now, I will say this. The body cream that I exchanged, I got free, so it wasn't like I lost anything. But my total came up to $18 when I thought it should have came up a little bit less. I don't like the way that they do these new receipts, and I said that before. It used to be if you got your, like, say the buy three, get three or two free, those items that you got free would say 00. Well, the way that they ring them up now, everything shows a total. Everything. So in my eyes, I thought I returned a hand soap and they were charging me for the other one because at the bottom of my receipt it said one item returned and then it said like 5 items purchased, and I believe the whole total that I had was 5 items, which made me think that they charged me for my soap again. But when I tried to do the adding in my own head, it was like it didn't come to that. So I'm thinking they didn't cheat me, but the way that these receipts look, it looks like they do. I wish they would go back to their old format where when you get something free, you know it's free because it says 00. I don't know if they changed the receipts those few years back because it helped their accounting or whatever, but it's all in the computer. So I do know, like, if I would have just bought 3 and got 3 free, the way that it would have added up, it would have only charged me for the highest 3. I know that, but I don't like the way they do this. So what I exchanged my soap for was this one. And this is a soft mint, and I'm going to use this one in the kitchen because I do prefer the foaming soaps, but I do like to use these in the kitchen. And this was a softer mint than I thought it was going to be, which is what I was looking for, and I'm very glad of that. I don't like a strong mint. And this one is the Eucalyptus Mint Deep Cleansing Hand Soap. And I just thought it was really tranquil looking. And then I got the spray, and I think the spray, they told me it was 75% off, but I'm thinking this table they were 50% off because I thought that the cream that I exchanged was from that same table, but I don't think it was. But I got the Sensual Amber. Even though I have the perfume in this, something made me get the body mist because I heard that this version of the body mist was the best smelling. But I do have the perfume, and they do kind of smell the same. But I'm glad that I got it because I had been wanting that. Now, I had the Sunday, let me see if I'm saying that right, Cozy Sunday Morning. You know that I had that in the cream and the shower gel, and I had just tried it over the last few days and decided I loved it. Decided that I wanted the lotion, the scrub, and the spray. And the funny thing was, I called the store a few days after the sale and just happened to ask because they didn't have any of this stuff out the first day. I showed up for the sale the first day at 8 o'clock. They opened up. There was me and 6 other people out in the hall. The little video that I showed where I was at the store. Yet they were out of the swirly lotion in the Mary Berry and the Twisted Peppermint. And I'm like, how can you be out of this stuff the first day of the sale unless you were open Christmas morning? And I had made comments to people that I think they were. I believe our store was open Christmas morning because how are you going to be out of something? They said sold out. They didn't say we didn't have it to put it out. They said sold out. So how are you going to be sold out of something the first day of the sale? But it was funny because the exact items that I wanted is what she said they had. She said that she had one lotion, one scrub, and a few of the mists. And I do like this. I didn't pay attention to this when it was in the store, but I like it now. And it does smell good when it dries down. So these were supposed to be 75% off, but I really think the scrub was like the spray. I believe the scrub was like probably half off. But all the items together were $18. I just thought that they should have been less because I thought I got charged for that soap. So that's still a good thing to get all 5 of these for $18. But I got the lotion, and I got the scrub, and I got the mist. And it was just funny that those were the exact 3 items that I wanted. And I think I had went in Sephora that day, but I hadn't purchased anything. And I got the Prada Candy Floral sample and the Marc Jacobs Daisy Dream. And this is the one that is in the darker blue. I think it might have Forever on it. I was trying to decipher what made them different because there's the Marc Jacobs Dream that's in the light, like baby light blue bottle. And then there's the one in that deeper blue bottle, but the perfume itself is actually clear. These smelled really nice. Now, when I get samples like this usually does me good. Some of them I haven't sprayed yet, but I don't really, like, I'll buy perfume, and I've bought some perfume over the last few years, but I don't really spray it like you should. If I use unscented body lotion and unscented body wash, I spray my perfume, and usually I do that in the winter, but I've been trying to do so much other stuff that I have not been using my perfumes. But anytime I get something like this usually does me good. And I'm all right. But what I do like is they do make these in those, they're not roll-ons. Some are roll-ons and some are spray. But they do make each one of these in the tubes, which I thought was nice because like this one, the Marc Jacobs one, I believe the smallest one might have been $88 or the second to the smallest. So these are really nice to really determine if you really, really like a perfume. Then today I went into Bath & Body Works, and lo and behold, for $8.03, guess what I found? They had some more today. They didn't have the purple one, but they had this one, so I was glad that they had it. And I think my soap might have leaked out on this, so I'll have to clean this up. But I wanted this. I have not had the Twisted Peppermint, I think, cream since when they first came out with it. They came out with Twisted Peppermint. It had shimmer in it, Wicked Hot Chocolate. There was a caramelized type popcorn one and another one. And so this is the closest that they've come to the little glimmer in there. And I missed that one. That shimmer on that one was perfect. It was real fine. And I think what I did, if I'm not mistaken, I either got, I think I might have gotten the Twisted Peppermint Body Cream or lotion. I'll have to look and see because I don't remember, even though that's been a few days ago. But I was glad to have this because I like these because if, as you know, as you use them, this little base, it comes up. So you know that you're using the whole thing. Then they had this hand soap for $3, and I was hoping they would give me like a 50 or 70-cent discount on this because this is the state that it was in. So I'm going to go ahead and clean it up here at home. And the lid was on it. It didn't leak in my bag, but it did leak on this a little bit, and it does look like it leaked a little bit more than it did. And the only reason I got this one is it was the very last one. And since they didn't have tester or anything on it, I figure it just came from people smelling it and then not putting the cap back on. And then they gave me more of their coupons for the new stuff. And then the last place that I went to was I went into Sephora. I was going into Sephora to get the new Formula X Iced Edition Ombres. These were $29. And they showed me this when I was in there before. They don't have the Too Faced chocolate melted lip glosses that I'm looking for because I'd like to get all 6 of those. But they did have this. But this one is little bottles, not like my other one where you had the big bottle in the center. I believe this one right here, and maybe one of these 2 on the sides are like the main color that you put the other colors over. These are the 2 that look like they're sheer, but I can't really tell. I haven't opened this up, as you can see. But these are all mini bottles, and these were $29.99, just like the other one. At least with the other one, you got that big one in the middle. So I kind of hate that they did that for this. But these are definitely selling out. They had like maybe 8 or 9 of them out when I was in the store, and today they had 3 or 2, and I took one because sometimes I know that stores will put out a little to make it look like they're running out of something. Also, our Sephora here has the Vice 4 palette, I think, for $39.99. It's on sale. Our store had 10. They had 6 today. And then I was seeing on YouTube where the Kat Von D liquid lipstick in the shade Lolita, a lot of people are saying that's sold out. My store here in Indiana, for today at least, has plenty of Lolita and Lolita 2. So I haven't gotten one of those. I don't know if I'll be interested in it yet, but they have plenty if any of you are able to order from stores out of town. And the last thing I got was the Chocolate Bonbons palette. Both Ulta and Sephora told me that they would not have this in for a few weeks. And I thought that they would get the lip gloss in with this, but they didn't. They had a few of these up front, kind of the way Ulta was doing. And so I was able to get this. I went into the store to get the Iced Edition Formula X only, and then they had this. And I had to get it because I really do like this. Oh, I do want to say that they are having a peach one out in the summer. I saw pictures of that on Instagram, and I wish I had never looked because I want it. I was thinking peach palette, that most of the shades would be like this one right here and this one over here, but it's beautiful. It's got browns. It's got a little bit of russet in there. So, and this one right here, these palettes don't smell like chocolate to me unless it's something that I'm missing. This one smells like my other 2 did. So I don't know. And they said this one was supposed to smell less like chocolate. I don't smell any chocolate smell. But I do still like the palette, and I can't wait to start messing with some of these colors. And I do have the other chocolate I mean, it's not chocolate. It's just called bonbons. But it's round, and I like that one a lot. It's got that framboise shade in there. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But I do want to compare this one to that one. And that was it. That was all that I got that I wanted to share. I'm going to try this kit out probably my next days off if anyone wants to hear about that. I've been looking on YouTube and I haven't found anyone's videos. I've even typed in Formula X Infinite Ombre Iced Edition. I haven't seen anything on it, and all that pops up is the original one. But that was it. Again, I want to wish everyone a happy new year, a happy and safe new year. And until the next time, everyone have a great evening.